I'm gonna give myself a topic to talk about, and it'll probably come out in somewhat of a stream of conscious form. Um, it's going to be the United States of America. Um, yes, I don't really attribute myself with, political stuff, but we'll see what I think about. The United States of America seems like it has a leg or like a shoe. Florida is like that because it sticks out. The shape of America is quite unique, and it looks weird to me. I don't really know what I think about it, but it looks like that. The United States of America. It seems like America is a good name for it. I don't know why. I think about the White House and it's white, and we actually have a black president in it now. That's cool. And I think of white people, but for reals, they're not as white as this color. It's kind of weird how we generalize that. All white people have different skin tones. All black people have different skin tones. I'd call what I look like kind of like a peachy light tan or something. Yeah. I think if people looked at people and saw their true skin color, then stuff wouldn't be so much generalized. White and black are two very drastic colors, and they're extreme opposites of each other. But people are not white as white and black as black only, you know? Yeah, if everybody could be given their own identity, that would be pretty cool. Because when we still say white people, I think our mind registers the word white and it kind of thinks of the word white. And so, pretty much perhaps my mind thinks some people are the shade of a blank piece of paper. And then, my mind probably thinks a whole bunch of people are like that, you know? It's what I associate with it. And then when I say black people, my mind probably thinks the sky at night. They're all that color, and they're not. It's just a generalization, and if people could be seen in their more personal selves, it would be cool. I think it would bring a lot of peace to the world because people wouldn't have to conform to false values that are attributed usually to whatever, you know. I think that we have to question the values and assumptions that we say and stuff because there's more to explore in the world than just that is now. And as we question and find new answers, things will unfold in a new direction because people are attracted to feeling good, you know, and if they find something that really makes them feel a lot better than something else, they'll probably do that. So, I think if we just tried to find stuff we like, that would be really cool. 'Cause truths will come out. I am such a boring person compared to most people, and it really is a struggle to be myself, as this is how I am. I really enjoy it though. I enjoy who I am. I enjoy my logic. I enjoy my time thinking and the relative peace I find in the recessiveness. It's just quite peaceful, and I can just close my eyes and feel nature and feel the room around me. I just like to be with more people of a like mind and nature, and oftentimes it's hard to find people like that. But whatever. I really like writing letters and stuff. Um, yeah, I like them when you can feel their intensity and exactly what direction the author wants to go, and when stuff is clarified in their mind and it just sounds good and poetic and believable. I kind of envy Emily Dickinson's life. She just lived in a house her whole life, didn't go out much, and I think that's just the middle finger to the rest of the world. And she's such a peaceful person. It seemed like, I just kind of like to do that. Yeah. I mean, if you really know true beauty and you don't like other things, you can really find a way to just understand yourself a little bit better, and I think that's what she did. It's pretty cool, I think. I had a book of letters of Emily Dickinson, and letters she wrote to people, and as they wrote back to her. And it's very interesting. It's just romantic and poetic, influential. They actually discuss ideas and stuff. They really think about stuff, and it means something to me. It just is analyzing life on a level of spirit. And so really what it is spiritual work. It's work that aims towards the spirit. It's from the spirit. It's from that place you go when you die. So really what they're saying is life on earth is impermanent, and they're working to benefit their spirit as that is eternal and this is impermanent. And that's kind of along the lines that I am, I think. Just petty conversation. Petty conversation is fine, but when I find that the people are extremely joyous and into what they're saying and doing, this just baffles me. It's insane. I can't stand it. Nothing means anything. All they're saying is hi, 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 back and forth. It's just a language I don't get. It's very excited and laughing, and oftentimes I can see that they're laughing at people. I just don't agree with this. It would be fun to let go and have a good time, but really, I don't find that moral to insult people and stuff. I find that by giving that up, I get to explore other things and deal with energies that are quite powerful, and I must take responsibility for those things and the consequences of handling such energies and knowledge and insights and stuff. And it's just really exciting for me, and because it's on a whole new level of danger and excitement. It's just pretty consequential for my whole life and for my spirit life. I wonder when I'm a spirit, after I'm dead, what I'll think about this life on Earth. I wonder if I'll think I was insanely dark and slow and stupid and just not very expressive. Because in this place I just find I cannot be that way. Oh, it's a binding place. It's a prisonous place. Compared to insanely excited levels of excitement in the non-physical, this place could be thought of as a hell almost. And it's hard to really aim for spiritually to see such places of beauty and excitement in another world when all you have to do is come back to this world, and you can't roam about in your body and you can't bend these laws of the physical world. You can't fly around here. You can't zip. Nothing's fast. You don't get instant gratification of God and acknowledgement that God is there and stuff, and I just believe the non-physical speaks to me, and probably speaks to everyone on a totally different level. I just can breathe it, I can eat it, I can sniff it, I can scream in it and make love in it and be that love. It's a place of imagination, and I think it's a sick joke for me to experiment living here on Earth to myself, as I probably do have that sense of humor. And I'm realizing that in myself. I have a dry sense of humor. It's drastic and dire and consequential, you know? Because really the whole drastic and dire situation of this world is just so fucking insane that it's funny on some level, you know? You see things all the time that are happening that are perfectly able to stop it, you know, and change it, but it just doesn't happen. Oh, yes, and I got sucked into that, actually, that slowness and inability to think, and denying my divinity and stuff. I listened to those people as they tried to bring me down and not believe in my spirituality, and I gained so much weight because I just couldn't be myself, and I believe that if I be myself, I just blow up their reality, and they'd have to question all these new informations that came into their lives, and they'd have a new perception of who I was that just was like a bomb, a new Heather. And yeah, they'd just go insane and start pointing fingers. So really with me, it's total conformity to stop the pointing fingers, or it's being myself, which is totally the opposite of that conformity picture. So if someone knows me like intimately, both sides, they'd probably think that I'm two different people, but for reals, I cannot be myself in front of some people. Yeah. So if you're into this kind of depressing, dark, contemplative, and funny, hilariously funny, introspective, and logical energy, I think that would be cool to see some of your videos or something. And it's probably interesting if you see mine or something. Yeah, it's just a quiet energy. Doesn't mean that I feel bad or anything. Just means I experience things on a different level. I am not saying like that. I'm saying a different level. Just differently, you know? And I find that the majority of people, or the majority of people that are seen and identified and that are told stories about, are people that really talk a lot about stuff excitedly and stuff that just isn't very serious, and it just makes me cringe. So that's why I went to Evergreen State College, because the people there are extremely experimental and insane and happy to be themselves. And you'll just, if you go there, you'll see so many differences and so many protesting signs, and they really center along discussion for learning. So you get to learn from all these different perspectives and really question your own perspectives and learn about yourself mainly. It's in the middle of a big forest too. Vegan food is very prevalent there, so it's wonderful. I'll talk to you later. Bye.